Yo. Welcome back to Dolphins United, the platform for Dolphins. You heard me. We back in the house. It's the preview of the game Sunday, 1 o'clock. Commanders, y'all coming over to Miami. Okay? Look, we hitting home stretch. 6 games left. Dolphins haven't had the best of time in December. Last year, just last year, we were 8-3 heading into December. And we lost 5 straight games. That cannot happen again. 5 straight games. Tua played 3 of those 5, and we lost. Those 3, the next 2, finally won the last game to make it into the playoffs when we beat the Jets. We can't have a repeat of that. Dolphins have to take care of business. Now, come to find out, our schedule is a lot lighter than it was last year, so that part is good. Okay, because, that's part of it, right? Now, you don't know what it's going to look like, so some people are like, the NFL helped them out. What if these teams were actually good this year? What if Tennessee was actually good this year? What if the Commanders were actually good? That could have happened. Injuries took place, things happened, trades, stuff like that. That's what's led these teams to not be as good. Does not mean you can't lose. Any given Sunday, you can lose. So, with that being said, Dolphins need to take care of business in December this year. We cannot have a repeat of last year. Once again, let's not act like last year we weren't 8-3 and lost 5 in a row. Let's not act like that. All right? 8-3 this time should look different, but we need to see it. All right? We need to see it. Now, do I believe that we're a different team? Yeah. Better defense for sure. Better offense. A little bit healthier on offense as well. A little bit healthier. Especially when it comes to Tua. Tua's been pretty much healthy. Knock on wood all year. All year long so far. All right? He's been healthy. So let's hope he stays that way. Let's hope that we continue to keep offensive linemen healthy as well, or the ones that got healthy, that they can stay healthy. Robert Hunt. Okay, let's hope he can stay healthy. Let's hope Lamb can get healthy if we're gonna need him, and then let's also hope Lester Cotton can get healthy if we're gonna need him, and Teron, of course. Let's hope he can get healthy because we know we're going to need him. Okay, so let's hope we can get healthy, stay healthy, and let's hope on defense we don't lose any more key players. All right, JPP just came in. We added him to the mix. Don't know if he's going to be playing much this week, but we can assume at some point he will have meaningful minutes on the team. Let's hope he makes impact plays. This is a guy with over 90 sacks in his career. He's won a Super Bowl. I think he might have won 2 Super Bowls possibly. So I know he has at least one. It might just be the one, too, with Tampa when he was there with Tom Brady. All right, so he at least has that one. So he has a championship pedigree. He's bringing that in. Let's try to help him get another one while he helps us get one, the first in, 50 years? All right, so it's been a very long time since the Miami Dolphins won a Super Bowl. We need to win another one. Okay, we need to win another one. Let's hope he can get us there. But before we even get to Super Bowl, we got to go up against the Commanders. All right, so when it comes to the Commanders, they scary, man. I'm be honest with y'all, man. I'm not going to call this no trap game, but they got trap tendencies, okay? This is not one of them easy games. Don't go into this thinking that, now I know I said this last week when it comes to the Jets, and blah, 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 their defense. And we smoked them. But we did struggle in the first half. All right, that game was close up until, let's not act like it wasn't. that pick six that went back, that Hail Mary, Hell Mary, right? So when that went back for a touchdown, that opened up the game. It's like, all right, we know that they can't score points. We're not really worried about the Jets anymore. We could woosah. Commanders be putting up points. They put up 30-some points. Okay, not a game, but they can put up 30. This ain't the Jets where, if you put up 20 points, you beat the Jets. That ain't the same thing with the Commanders. They put up points. Now, are they hot and cold? Yes. Let's hope we get them cold. All right, let's hope we get that offense cold. Now, weather-wise, right? Weather is going to be a factor in a sense because it's supposed to be 80% chance of rain. All right, so there will be rain. Don't know if it'll be a whole bunch of rain or a light rain or a medium rain. I don't know, but it's going to be rain. Let's hope that has no effect on the game. Now, thank God we're able to run the football, right? Because if we weren't able to run the football, I would feel a little more queasy about this game. But we're actually able to run the football. We're a good run football team, second in the league in rushing, a lot of touchdowns in running the football. A-Chan is coming back. He's playing. Brooks might be coming off IR this week. We already had Wilson and Mostert, who's at the most touchdowns of any running back in the league. So we're good. Okay, we're good. This is not a great rush defense. They lost Sweat and they lost Young on their edges. So they got the two guys in the middle, Payne and Allen. They are beasts, both of them. All right, they paid both of them. These guys are very stout. They get after the quarterback as well, and they're really good up against the run. But guess what that means? While we can't run up the middle, we got the ends that we can attack. One of their ends are out. Don't know how much he plays, but he's out for the game. They have a cornerback that's out as well. So their depth is hurt a little bit. Once again, I don't know if these guys are actual contributors or special teams core guys. I don't know. Either way, those guys are out. Let's attack and the edges and stretch this defense horizontally as much as we do vertically in this game. Same thing. Tua should be able to ball out this game. All right. Dak had his way last week with this team. He did whatever he wanted. Now, is our offense on the Cowboys level right now? No. All right. We're not on the Cowboys level. I just watched the Cowboys play. First of all, we're going to have a problem when it comes to them in a few weeks, but we better. I hate the Cowboys, so we better beat them. But anyway, we'll talk about that when it's time. And if we don't beat them, I know a couple people, my wife and her dad, that are going to be shaming me as a Dolphin fan. My wife as well as a Dolphin fan. Her dad going to be shaming her as a newly convert Dolphin fan. But anyway, we better win. We'll get there. When it comes to the Commanders, Dallas did whatever they wanted with this team, put up over 40 points if I'm not mistaken. We better. I'm not saying we got to put up 40 because we're going to their house. It's going to be raining. We're probably going to run a lot more than we even ran last week. So we better put up some points against them, and we better play really good on defense like we've been playing. This team is a team to respect, though, because they can come in there and they can open it up on you, and the next thing you know, you're playing from behind, and it's just going to be a long, sloppy day. I don't want to deal with that. They have weapons on offense. Quarterback can run as well, all right? We're not good with running quarterbacks. Let's hope that he doesn't kill us with his legs. He is a young quarterback. He's in his second year. Hopefully we can confuse him. We do have X. We do have Cole, who hopefully he was showed up on the injury report, but he should be able to play. And then, of course, we have Jalen Ramsey. Holland, we'll see. He's questionable, but let's hope we have him. We have Elliott. We have Jones. Let's hope that we can confuse them. Make Sam throw picks. That's what we want. We want him throwing interceptions. Let's get him to throw picks, and then we should be fine. Okay, I don't see us having too much issues there on defense, but They do have really good wide receivers. They got decent running backs. They have a nice tight end in Logan. They got weapons. All right, offensive line. They got certain guys that are good, and then they have others that are just straight trash. We should be able to sack him. He's averaging Sam Howell 4 sacks a game. We should be able to get to him. We just got 7 last week. We should at least be able to get to that 4 mark, even without Phillips, all right? We should get there with Ogba. We're going to need Van Ginkel, JPP if he has a package, which they said they might put him in the nickel package because you don't have to guard and move away from the line of scrimmage as much. So maybe he'll get in on that. He's a veteran guy, been around a while, so maybe he can pick this up pretty quickly. And then, of course, Chubb. We need Chubb to be his best self. And then you got the guys in the middle. Sealer, well, we're deep, right? Sealer and Christian Wilkins, who is hot this year. All right, so with all those guys, with all these things that I've been saying just now, we should be able to beat this team on paper, but we got to go out there and actually do it. We can't rest on our laurels thinking, oh, we're just going to smack them around and they're going to take it. No, this is not how this goes. We have been pretty well coached through the year not to take anything for granted. Let's not start now. We cannot allow ourselves to overlook this team and then we're sitting here like, oh my gosh, we're 8-4. Is this about to happen again? No. Let's go 9-3 and say, hey, we already starting off different. Let's see what happens against Tennessee. All right, a game I'll actually be at, by the way. All right, but we'll talk about that in the preview next week. But when it comes to this game, as long as we do our job, as long as we don't allow that offense to get going, 3 really good wide receivers and a tight end, we should be fine. We should be fine. I don't see how they beat us if we play our game. I really don't. Now, can we do stupid stuff and lose this game because of turnovers? Yes, we can. We sure can. I would love to see Tua go on a streak of no interceptions. I challenge you, Tua. You're not going to watch this, but who cares? I challenge you, Tua. Next 3 games, all right, against the more inferior opponents. Commanders, Titans, Jets. No interceptions. 0. All right, now, I'm not saying no turnovers. There might be a sack, fumble. You know, you can't control everything. So, no interceptions. None. 0. I don't care if it was a tip ball in the air. I'm counting everything. No interceptions the next 3 weeks and at least 8 touchdowns. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. All right, now I think I might have mentioned this before, but I'm mentioning it again. 3 games, 8 touchdowns, no picks. That's what I want to see from Tua. All right, now, why am I saying 8 touchdowns? Because that'll get him to 30. And I need Tua to get to 30. Because no Dolphin quarterback has gotten to 30 since 1995, and that was Marino. Let's get to 30 for one quarterback, please, and over 4,000 yards. And then Tua, whatever money you say you wanted, as long as you don't fumble the bag in the playoffs, if we make it, you can get, all right, as long as within reason. Now, I will hope, and I'm going to make a video about this, that Tua would lean on the side of Brady. But we'll see how greedy Tua is when it comes that time. But with this game here against the Commanders, I got us winning in my prediction. It's not a high one, guys. 27-14. All right, 27-14. We get up out of there. We move on, all right? Now, I don't expect this to be no comeback game, right, where we're down 14-0 and then we run off 27 straight. No, I want us to go up 14, then they go score a touchdown and we go get another one, and then we're up 21, doggone 7, then we go get a field goal, 24-7, then we go get another field goal, 27-7, then they go get their last touchdown, garbage time, 27-14, we get up out of there. All right? We get up out of there. That's what I want to see. That's what I hope to see. Please put in the comment section what you think the score is going to be, who you think is going to win, and let me know if you're feeling queasy about this game. All right, because this is not, once again, a trap game, but it has trap tendencies because we're playing a team that actually can put up points. We're playing at their house, and it's going to be raining, and it's very easy to overlook them, especially how they've been playing of late, especially how they just played against the Cowboys last week. I'll holler at y'all in the next week. Y'all already know what it is. Fins up till we die. We here. We going to the playoffs, and we going to make a run. When we get there, I'll holler at y'all after the game. I'm out.